The collecting phase is key to getting things done. But given our busy schedules and the busy lives that we lead, how can we keep track of everything and not lose track of the ideas or tasks that we have? Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. Today, how many collection buckets do you really need? If you enjoy videos about GTD, Evernote, productivity, leadership, management issues, you're in luck. I write a free weekly newsletter on all of those subjects, and I'd love to send it to you. Just go to my website, daveedwardsmedia.com, click on Contact, and we'll get you on the list. The mantra of GTD is to get ideas out of our head, writing them down, and putting them in a safe place, a bucket, a basket, a tray, somewhere where those written ideas will be safe until you have a chance to process them into your system. But that raises the issue of how many buckets or collection points do you really need? Because I've interviewed David Allen, the GTD guru, many times, I kind of hear him in my head saying, you need as many as you need. But actually, I think the answer could be more like no more than you really need. So here's my setup. Here's my office. I have a tray. The top tray is my inbox. Now, throughout the day, I might get off of a telephone call and I want to put the note someplace, goes into my inbox. Mail arrives, goes into the inbox. My wife has something for me, goes into the inbox. In my briefcase, I keep a folder. It's kind of like my traveling inbox. So now if I get a receipt, I don't want to just throw it in because it'll probably get lost. Instead, I take that receipt and I put it into my traveling briefcase inbox. The parallel to this is kind of like putting it into my shirt pocket or pants pocket. Now, what I do is when I get home at the end of the day, I empty this folder from my briefcase, put it into my physical inbox for later processing. I sort of have a third one. If I'm out and about and I have an idea, I have a wallet with a notepad and pen. If I get an idea, I write it down and leave it there until I get home. Then it goes into my inbox tray. David Allen's company actually used to sell these wallets. I know they're out of stock, but there are similar kinds of wallets on the market. You could also just get a field notes or any other kind of a cheap notebook that you could carry around with you so that you can write down any idea that pops into your head. You could also use the scratch pad in Evernote or the notes feature in your phone. And of course, I also have email inboxes. Those emails just keep arriving every day. I also use Siri to send notes to my email inbox that get processed later. Now, I don't want to have too many electronic inboxes. I have three, well, actually four. I have my public email address, which I share pretty widely, my personal email address, which my family and friends have access to. I have an email inbox for the university that I teach at. And then actually my fourth email account is my junk email account. I use that one for you go to the store and they say, we'll give you 5% off if you share us your email address. I give them that one. I rarely check it, so it really doesn't need processing. It's my fourth and junk email account. Now, I don't use Slack. That's a conscious choice. I just don't want another inbox. When I process my notes, I make sure to empty all of those buckets and trays. How many collection buckets do you use? How do you use them? When do you empty them? Leave your thoughts below. I'd love to read them. Or send me an email at daveedwards@outlook.com.